Hello, good evening. This is Murli Verma with you from Sellence Trading Hub. Okay, we are going to predict Nifty, Sensex, and Bank Nifty. Before that, we can just look about the world news. Uh, Israel-Iran war. Israel renews strikes on Iran for ceasefire violation. Will respond to any aggression, says Tehran. Israel-Iran ceasefire. Trump early this morning claimed that both Israel and Iran reached out to him seeking peace just hours after he announced a phased ceasefire between the two countries amid ongoing hostilities. Israel-Iran's ceasefire, Israel early today officially confirmed that it has accepted US. President Donald Trump's ceasefire proposal, declaring that it had met and exceeded its military goals during nearly 2 weeks of strikes on Iran. Qatar's Prime Minister on Tuesday said Iran's missile strikes targeting the US base on Qatari soil were an unacceptable attack on the country. The attack on the state of Qatar is an unacceptable act, especially that the state of Qatar has been making great diplomatic efforts in order to have the situation de-escalated, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani told reporters. Indigo Airlines have reported that flight operations in and out of Gulf nations have stabilized and are operating as scheduled. However, due to ongoing airspace restrictions over Iran, certain flights may be rerouted, potentially leading to extended travel times. Passengers are advised to regularly check their flight status for the most up-to-date information. We remain committed to supporting you throughout your journey and ensuring a smooth travel experience. We appreciate your continued patience and trust as we prioritize your safety and comfort, said Indigo. Amid claims of Tehran ceasefire violation, Iranian state-affiliated media outlets are denying reports that Iran launched missiles at Israel following the implementation of a ceasefire between the two nations earlier in the day. The news that Iran fired missiles at the occupied territories after imposing a ceasefire on the Zionist regime is denied. Read a post on the semi-official SNA news agency Telegram channel. State-linked outlet Nord News also echoed the denial, pushing back against Israeli claims that two missiles had been intercepted after being launched from Iranian territory. Meantime, a third evacuation flight carrying 268 Indian nationals from Israel landed in Delhi this afternoon as part of Operation Sindhu, the center's ongoing mission to bring back citizens amid the Israel-Iran conflict. The Indian Air Force C-17 Globemaster aircraft took off from Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt and touched down at 11 a.m. With this latest batch, a total of 594 Indian citizens have been repatriated safely so far under the operation. Operation Sindhu is being coordinated by the Ministry of External Affairs with support from the Indian Air Force and diplomatic missions in Israel and Egypt. Vodafone Idea shares surged 6% amid report of centre considering relief on rupees 84,000 crore dues. Vodafone Idea share price. Telecom Minister Jyotiraditya Sithya said that India's telecom sector can't afford a duopoly. The shares of Vodafone Idea surged over 6% in morning trade on June 24th after a report claimed that the central government is considering to provide the telecom major a significant relief on regulatory dues. The shares of the company were trading at rupees 6.96 rupees. A positive sentiment was further fueled after Telecom Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia said that India's telecom sector can't afford a duopoly and the government supports competition in all sectors. It is not good enough having a duopoly or one carrier or two carriers. India must have competition in every sector. India today is probably the only country in the world for competition in ISP domain, Scindia said at the event in Delhi. The central government, which is the biggest equity owner of Vodafone Idea, is considering multiple options to provide relief on the outstanding regulatory dues of rupees 84,000 crore amid concerns that the telecom operator will go bankrupt, the Economic Times reported, citing people familiar with the matter. This comes after Vodafone Idea had reportedly cautioned the government that it won't be able to operate beyond 26 without its support and may have to go for insolvency. As per the latest report, the center is mulling several options which can potentially save the debt-ridden company from going insolvent. This includes increasing the repayment tenure to 20 years from the current 6 years and simultaneously applying simple interest and not compound interest on the outstanding dues. Another option on the table is to charge a token amount of rupees 1,000 and 1,500 crore annually toward part payment of the dues until a final decision is taken on the border adjusted gross revenue issue. People familiar with the matter told ET. The relief may be one of several options or a combination of many, the report added, citing sources. Make in India for EVs gets policy push as center launches online portal to invite application. The scheme aims to attract investments from global EV manufacturers and promote India as a manufacturing destination for e-vehicles. The Heavy Industries Ministry on June 24th launched the online portal inviting applications for the scheme to encourage manufacturing of electric vehicles in India in an effort to boost Make in India. Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy posted on social media platform X proud to announce the launch of the online application portal for the scheme to promote manufacturing of electric passenger cars in India. The scheme will boost domestic manufacturing, creating jobs, and is seen as a key step in the ambition to become a global EV hub, Kumaraswamy said. Applications for the scheme, which was notified on June 2nd, can be sent by interested participants on the online portal SPEMC heavyindustries.government.in starting June 24th till October 21, 2025. The scheme aims to attract investments from global EV manufacturers and promote India as a manufacturing destination for e-vehicles. This scheme not only supports our national commitment to achieving net zero by 2070, but also reinforces our resolve to build a sustainable, innovation-driven economy. It strengthens the pillars of Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat and positions India as a trusted global hub for next generation automotive, manufacturing and technology leadership, said H.D. Kumaraswamy. Okay, we can check back Nifty. How about tomorrow? Today, it is open. Nifty opened 25,179 and went up to 25,317 after a ceasefire of Israel-Iran war. Then, after it came down to 24,999 and closed at 25,044. 25,057 is a resistance, then it is closing is below the resistance, so it may go down to 24,982, then after 24,900. If the opening is above 25,057, the resistance, then it may go up to 25,200 or 25,362. Then today 25,100 call is opened at 150 and went up to 295 and again come back to 82 and closed at 97. 96 is a support, so if it is opening above support, then it may go up to 107, 129, 150 or 161, maybe more than that. If it is the opening is below 97, it may go down to 86, 75, 64, 50 or 43. 25,100 put is open today 100 and went up to 155. After that it came down to 42 and closed at 108. 109 is the support. If it is opening above the support 109, then it may go up to 131, 153, 164 or more. If it is the opening is below 109, it may go down to 98, 87, 81, 76, 65 or 54. This is the prediction for Nifty, put and call and Nifty. Then we can check the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is today opened at 56,529 and went up to 56,862, then come down to 56,276 and closed at 56,461. The closing is above support level 56,428. If it is opening above the support, it may go up to 56,611 or more. The opening is below support 56,428. It may come down to 56,245 or 56,000. We can check the Sensex. Today Sensex is opened at 81,704 and went up to 83,018. After that it came down to 81,900 and closed at 82,041. 82,084 is the support. If it is the opening is above support 82,084, it may go up to 82,372 or 82,661. If the opening is below the support 82,084, it may go down to 81,795 or 81,500. This is the prediction for Nifty, Sensex and Bank Nifty. Thank you very much.
One wrong move in intraday trading can bring you a huge loss. Intraday trading, especially in options, is full of pressure, profit and losses happen in just seconds. That's why having a mentor and copying the trades of an expert can make all the difference. With Sellence, live trade support and 98% accurate predictions, you are never trading alone. Check out our past live sessions on YouTube and see the results for yourself. Just hit the subscription button and then click join to get started. The fee is $3,599 for 1 month. You can recover that in just 1 hour of trading. So don't miss this chance. Copy trade, trade together, earn together.